At the jail, can I have your name, please?
Shantia Anthony Gill.
Okay. So what I need you to do is go to the door. Okay, I'm not ready for you yet. All right. Can you get the officer?
Sure.
Thank you.
You got to do yours at the end.
Yes.
They got to do it at the end.
Thank you, officer. Yes. Okay. Hello, can I have your name?
Shamaya Alfred.
Okay. Now calling case numbers 20S00160 and 20S00161. These are the State of Michigan versus Shamaya Alfred. Can I have appearances for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor, Kerma Dadush on behalf of Miss Alfred. Miss Alfred, can you please state your name for the record?
Shamaya Alfred.
Okay, thank you. So today is the date and time set for arraignment in these matters. What I am seeing is that bench warrants issued for your arrest, Ms. Alfred, back on February 11th of 2022. That was after you failed to appear for a rescheduled sentencing date that had been set for you in these two matters. We did receive a recall of warrant request on September 4th of 2024. That request was denied. You were set for an arraignment date September 6th of 2020. Wait, no, you weren't. You were set for an arraignment date September 17th of 2024. That never happened, and here we are.
I can talk.
You can go ahead.
Oh, I just want to let her know that I wasn't aware of that. Like, I didn't know about that.
Okay. As part of the warrant recall request, you've filled out contact information. So you should have gotten notice of the hearing to your address and also a text message reminder to your phone. But in any case, you're here now. How did you come to be in custody?
I was actually the passenger. I was in the car with someone else with my friend. They was driving. I guess they didn't have their license and whatever else she had going on. I didn't, just was there. I didn't get in any more trouble.
Hey. Based on having 30 people here, pretty crowded.
And Your Honor, if I may add, Miss Alfred and I talked. She let me know, I mean, I do believe she failed to appear her sentencing. That was the last time that she failed to appear. She let me know that the past couple of years have been incredibly difficult. She had a baby that had passed away. She was homeless for a while. She has a lot of other kids that she also still has to take care of. She has 3 kids in total, 2 of whom stay with her. Her son has also just started school now. She wasn't able to take him to school today. She, in the past, in this year, she started her own business, eyelash and makeup business. She is a single mom. She knows that she should have showed up at those court dates. And we talked about the importance of making sure to actually show up just to get these over with, since they're just sentencings. I don't believe she's picked up any more cases since these from almost 5 years ago. I do believe she has the violation of probation that she is being seen on in front of the magistrate later today. But aside from that, she hasn't been in trouble. But that is what she has shared with me that I want to share with the court. She has updated me with her correct contact information. I don't know that if it's the same as the one that was in the warrant recall request, but we were hoping that she'd be able to get released so she can be with her kids and be able to take them to school. But if your honor's not inclined to do that, I would ask for a date that's closer, so she can get this resolved quicker that rather than later. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. You remember that? Yeah. I should. Okay, wait. You look like. Yeah, I know from Oh.
Excuse me.
Yes.
May I talk? Oh yeah, also your honor too. I just wanted to throw in too, like, when I do be aware of these things, like me missing court or whatever, I do make it my business to turn myself in, like if I am aware of it. So I just, because it said that I missed one, but that's because I was unaware, you know? But when I have missed one in the past and I knew about it, like I've even showed up to court late, like not, you know what I'm saying? Like just trying to do what's right. Like I'm not a problem. I'm not what is the word I'm looking for? Like is it like fleeing
You're not
or
trying to avoid. You're not trying to avoid.
yeah, that I don't know what exact word I'm trying to use, but yeah, I try to do my best to do what's right as long as I'm aware.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I am going to set you for a sentencing date that will be September 23rd, 2025 at 10 a.m. in both of these matters. I am going to renew the lien conditions that were placed on you. It looks like you were not to have contact with an Armonte Word or Lisa Atkins. Yes, Lisa Atkins. Okay, so you're still not.
Ma'am. Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry not to cut you off. I have not seen those people
No, you don't have
since
to say, you don't
that
have to say
year.
anything about it. Just yeah. Just
I'm like,
continue not seeing them and talking to them, okay?
okay. I'm like, my hands is clean. You see them?
Okay.
Clean hands.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
No.
Okay. So again, sentencing date September 23rd, 10 in the morning. Over Zoom in front of the judge. The lien conditions are being renewed. As I stated, the court will grant a $10,000 personal recognizance bond in each of these matters, so you're not required to post anything. However, if you fail to appear for your next court date, or if you violate any of the conditions, like seeing any of these people, which sounds like it won't be a problem, a bench warrant will issue for your arrest again. Your bond could be revoked entirely. At a minimum, it will start at $10,000 per case.
Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me. Can you make sure that you send me the like the Zoom link and stuff?
Yes, and we should have good contact information for you at this point because Attorney Dadouche, you did send over the CAA form. I don't have it in front of me. So we can sign you up for text message reminders, okay? And whatever mailing address that you gave to Attorney Dadouche, we'll make sure that that is what we have in the system. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
But also, I'm telling you when the next court date is, and you can call the public defender's office and ask them if you're not sure. You can also call the 14B district court if you're not sure, okay? Because you know you've got a court date coming up now.
Yeah, I know now. Yeah, I know now.
Okay.
I know we're here.
Yes, exactly. So September 23rd,
Okay.
10
10 a.m.
a.m.
Okay.
All right. And, be on time.
Okay.
If you show
Thank you,
up
Your
late
Honor.
if you show up late to Zoom, the judge may not let you in.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. Any questions?
So now what I do?
Go to the door and tell the jail that you're finished if you don't have any questions.
Okay. Wait, do that mean I get to go home today? Or
Yeah.
As long as they can get you out before 4.
okay, I'm about to tell them.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, thank you.
That hearing had a little bit of everything. Magistrate Hillary Braley presided over the arraignment of Shamaya Alfred, and what could have been a dry warrant recall turned into a more personal exchange about hardship, responsibility, and second chances. Missed a sentencing back in 2022, leading to bench warrants and a long gap before her case resurfaced. When asked why, she explained candidly that she hadn't been aware of the rescheduled date and added that when she does know about warrants, she makes it her business to turn herself in. Her attorney supported her, noting the last couple of years had been devastating. She'd lost a baby, had periods of homelessness, and was raising 3 children on her own while trying to start a small eyelash and makeup business. The lawyer emphasized that she hadn't picked up any new charges since the old cases, apart from a probation matter, and argued she just wanted to resolve things so she could be there for her kids. Alfred herself added that she wasn't trying to avoid court, only that she hadn't received proper notice at the time and stressed she was doing her best to move forward. Magistrate Braley balanced patience with precision. She acknowledged Alfred's hardships, but also reminded her that notice had been sent to the address and phone number provided during her recall request. Still, rather than dwelling on the past, she set a new sentencing date for September 23rd at 10 a.m. via Zoom, renewed the original no-contact conditions, and granted Alfred a $10,000 personal recognizance bond in each case, meaning she could go home that day without posting money, provided she stayed away from the named individuals and appeared on time for her hearing. The magistrate gave clear, practical instructions, from text reminders to calling the court directly if uncertain, warning that failure to appear would trigger another warrant and higher bond. Alfred's demeanor was respectful and earnest, a little weary but clearly relieved to have another chance, and she thanked the court multiple times before leaving. The atmosphere in court was calm but human, marked by a defendant trying to get back on track, an attorney providing context, and a magistrate making sure accountability and compassion weren't mutually exclusive. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one.